Back at Debbie's apartment, she unlocked the door, exhaled in relief, and stepped inside. Amoka followed. Then Toke. But the moment they entered the sitting room, they froze. The toy was on the center table. Not wet. Not wrapped. Sitting there dry grinning. Toke screamed and dropped her bag. Amoka backed up to the door. Debbie's knees buckled. No, we threw it in the ocean. We all saw it. The toy was facing them now. But something had changed. Its eyes were red. That night, none of them could sleep. At exactly 2:13 a.m., each girl had the same dream. They were in a dark room. Labubu was sitting on a chair, whispering things they couldn't understand. Behind it stood a shadowy figure, tall and silent, breathing heavily. The room smelled of burnt plastic and wet wood. Then the figure pointed at them one by one. Debbie. Toke. Amoka. They all woke up screaming. Each from their own bed. Each with a scratch mark on their inner arm. Same shape. Same spot. Amoka called an emergency meeting the next morning. I can't take this again, she said. Her eyes were puffy. I saw the scratch. I felt it in the dream. I woke up and it was real. Debbie was silent, shaking. Toke brought out her phone. I googled it. Labubu is not just a toy. It's linked to some dark ritual thing from Asia. Japan or something. Some say it carries spirits, restless ones. So we invited a demon into our lives because of TikTok. Debbie whispered. The room went quiet. Then Amoka asked what they had all been avoiding. What if the only way to stop this is if one of us cry? The toy, still sitting on the shelf, giggled. The air in Debbie's apartment had changed. Cold. Still. The curtains barely moved, yet the girls felt like something was watching them from every corner. Toke sat on the floor, clutching her phone. We need help. They went to a local prayer house in Mushin. The prophet listened quietly as they explained everything: how they bought a strange toy, how their lives fell apart, how the toy refused to go away. When they showed him Labubu's photo, the man stood up slowly. This thing is not a toy. It carries a spirit of vanity and destruction. It attaches itself to those hungry for fame, fast attention, and fake success. They stared at him, speechless. He continued, you opened the door by yourself. Not every trend is for you. Some things online come with hidden battles. He led them through 3 nights of prayer, fasting, and deliverance. The toy was wrapped in white cloth, covered with salt, and burned behind the church. As the fire rose, it screamed not with sound but in their minds. Like something angry, it had been cast out. They never saw it again, but the damage was done. Debbie had to start her business from scratch. Toke lost her apartment and moved back in with her aunt. Amoka missed a scholarship interview because her laptop crashed the week of the test. They rebuilt, slowly. Quietly. And away from the noise of fake online life. 6 months later, they met one afternoon at a quiet cafe in Ikeja. No filters, no ring light, no TikTok, just 3 friends, laughing like old times. I'm done chasing trends, Debbie said. Toke smiled. I'm done comparing myself to people online. Amoka sipped her drink. If it's not bringing me peace, I don't want it. They had all learned the hard way, life lesson, in a world where clout is louder than truth, and trends move faster than sense. Pause. Not everything online is meant for you. Some doors, once opened, refuse to close. Chase purpose, not noise. Because not all that's trending is harmless. The end.